They can't say this in a sponsored video, but hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. The 21 days of beauty are almost here with Ulta. I love this sale. I love that anybody has access to it. So let's get into some of my picks and what I wouldn't buy. Starting off strong on the first day, the 27th, is probably one of my favorite days. We are going to be seeing 50% off of MAC lipsticks, and they have so many different finishes. So if you've had your eye on maybe thanks it's MAC, or you want a brown tone for the fall, like cream in your coffee, something like that, whirl, you name it. Oh my gosh, it's going to be hard for me to contain myself, but I love a good sale on MAC lipsticks. They are also going to have Lancome foundation and concealer on sale, the Teint Idole. This is my current favorite concealer. I really love this. A little goes a long way. It covers a lot. I'm wearing it today, probably not doing the greatest justice, but just suffice to say I had a really long night, but love this stuff. I love how it wears, doesn't crease, really, really good. And Lancome, you just can't go wrong with that brand. They are also going to have beauty blenders on sale. I always have a beauty blender on backup. This time they're selling the Pro one, which is actually this color. This is a Nakia Joy one, so I just wanted to show you the color that you're going to be getting. But it is the Pro beauty blender, and I'm always having one on backup, so I'm definitely picking one of those up. Monday the 28th, the one item that I would suggest is the First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Cleanser for $12, 5 ounces worth. That is a beautiful cleanser. I have had the full size in the past. I think I've gone through 2 different containers of that, and I really enjoy that line. It's just kind of a no frills, not a lot of scents type of cleanser, and it really works. Skipping all the way to Thursday, the 31st, the only item I wanted to chat about was this Becca Cosmetics, the under eye cream. Now, you can tell I have given this its fair shot. Would I repurchase this? Absolutely not. Is it terrible? No, but it's just really thick, really emollient, and really shiny. So when you do put it on your under eyes, yes, it tends to start the correction process, but I feel like you have to go back in with a second layer of something and then powder down to get the shininess off, and it's just a bit much. And by the time I get all of that on, then I feel like everything looks cakey. So yes, I know it's a cult favorite, but I might be in the minority. I would say pass on this. Friday, September 1st, we have 4 goodies for you. So let me just get started. Monsier Big. This is the waterproof mascara that I pretty much have on hand at all times, and it is aptly named. They are going to have both formulas on sale that day for half off, obviously. Man, this stuff works so well. And if you want giant lashes, you're gonna get it. It has a really great wand, picks up a lot of product, and they last really, really well. You don't get a lot of weirdness in your eyeballs later. You don't get a lot of fallout. You are gonna need a pretty good cleanser to get this stuff off, but definitely recommend. Now, I'm moving over to the Too Faced Hangover. This is the replenishing face primer. I love this stuff. It's kind of funny. I was influenced to get it a while back, but my skin has been doing really crazy things throughout the summer. I get an oily T-zone, but yet some days my skin is so dry. So I love using this over everything else that I've already put on skincare wise. It doesn't add a lot of extra layers or emolliency to your face, but it just gives it that extra drink of moisture. And I don't know, I love how smooth it is. I love the application of it. It's just a really great product. Fresh Floral Recovery Calming Mask. I have the small deluxe sample size, and I am probably 3/4 of the way through it. This is one of those super hydrating, really moisturizing masks that you just put on your face, and you're only supposed to have it on, I think, for like 10 minutes or whatnot. But I'm telling you, I don't know if it would hurt or not if you could sleep in this. I'm not going to recommend it, but it's so moisturizing, so calming, soothing. I just love this brand. It has a soft spot in my heart. It is pricey, so obviously this is a good time to try some of these products. Just so you're aware, this one does not have any particular scent to it. A lot of this brand does, but this particular line, the Floral Recovery one, don't be scared by the name. It does not smell floral at all. It actually just has like a really plain lotiony scent, but oh man, it feels delicious. Moving into Saturday the 2nd is the Benefit Precisely My Brow, I believe, pencil. They are waterproof. They are so good. And at $12.50, that is definitely drugstore price. And you're definitely doing the bougie on a budget type of thing by being able to purchase that. I have definitely put that on my list, and I am purchasing some because we all know we go through brow products so quickly. The pencils don't have a ton of product in them. So when you can get a great one that's going to last a little bit longer, you definitely want to do that. The other thing that's going to be on Saturday, I'm excited about. I purchased this a couple of months ago and I love it. I cannot use a lot of your typical facial sprays that are supposed to keep your makeup in place. You know what I'm talking about. A lot of like the Charlotte Tilbury and the other ones that are really viral, they wreck my makeup and I feel like they make me feel older after like a few hours. They don't wreck it immediately, but I'm not a fan. So I took a chance on this because obviously I love MAC and it's wonderful. I have had one of the MAC pros tell me that I should just kind of do like an X on my face and that's all I need, which is even better. I have the smaller size, which is just 1 ounce here, and it's lasted me a couple of months already. I really enjoy it. It doesn't have a strong scent or anything. Really lovely product, and I'm not noticing any dryness or any cracking like I do with the All Nighter or the Charlotte Tilbury one. So definitely worth picking up if you're looking for a new makeup setting spray. Moving into week 2 on Sunday the 3rd, the only item I really have to chat about is the Dermalogica Super Rich Moisturizer. I want to say it's $47 and that's the half off. So do I think it's an amazing moisturizer? Yes. Have I tried it? Yes. Do I think $96 when I want to replace my second bottle is worth the price? No, I do not. So if you like Dermalogica and that is your thing, then, go for it. Spend the $47, maybe bulk up on it right now because I don't know. That's a really high price point for me. And I think that there's really rich moisturizers that you can get at a much better price point. However, is it good? Yes. Monday, September 4th, the Persona blush sticks are going to be half off. I am so excited because I have really been studying the Persona brand. I have purchased items from that brand for gifts and they are beautiful. And I've wanted these blush sticks for so long. So now that they're half off, I'm definitely going to get one, maybe two. I really like the bubble color and I love the other color that's a much more browner neutral tone. So I'm probably going to buy more than one of that. Thursday, September 7th, Philosophy is going to be having their fragrances half off. I have a couple of family members that absolutely love that fragrance. And so I always take special note of when they're on sale because I think it's a great time to buy them for gifts. Or if that's your scent, obviously that's a great one to stock up on when they're 50% off. September 8th, they are going to have a Tarte Secret Steal, which I love because it's one of those things that, and it kind of has that like Christmas feel to it. You have to wait till that morning to know what is going to be on steal. So that's fun. I love the Tarte brand overall, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do there. The other item I wanted to make mention of on that day is this Clinique Even Better foundation. I don't like it. And so I just wanted to put that out there. This Clinique as a whole is a pretty great brand. They have a lot of beautiful skincare products and things, but I have just struggled with a lot of their makeup lines. I can't ever find a good match. And this one, although it is SPF 15 and it's supposed to be great, it does not wear well on me at all. I do like the applicator. I think it's very simple, very clean, true to their brand. But again, I can't get a color match, and I was professionally matched to get this in store and it still isn't right for me. And it just, again, does not wear well. It doesn't sit right on my skin. I just don't feel like I have a good makeup day when I use this. So unfortunately, this is definitely one that I'm not going to recommend. Saturday, September 9th, there are two products I want to talk about. One are the IT brushes for Ulta. They are actually going to be selling, I believe, 2 different sets to choose from. So if you need a set maybe as a gift for someone or for yourself and you're looking for a good quality brush set at a really great price, this is definitely the time to pick them up. I've actually just purchased 2 individual brushes from that line in the past. I have to say, these have held up beautifully. The shape stays, and I wash my brushes a lot. And they're just nice, like a good weight. They just generally work well. So I would suggest that you might try those if you're in the market for brushes. I think they've made a pretty good line. They also have the, I believe it's Lancome Genefique line that's going to be on sale that day. I have had multiple deluxe samples of it, and the serum is gorgeous. Now, I am really considering purchasing for this for myself personally, because I have been using a product that I purchase online for my face, and I'm really not seeing the results that I thought I would see, and I feel like I'm getting a lot of facial peeling a lot. So what I think I'm going to do is back off of that and try the Genefique and give it like a real good like 3 to 6 month test and see how my skin reacts to it. So I'm really excited that it's on sale because it is not cheap. Sunday the 10th, they have a Too Faced Born This Way Natural Nudes palette. It is by no means a brand new palette, but it is so pretty. And it's one of those palettes that every single time I go to Ulta, I swatch it and I tell myself, I'm gonna buy this palette next. So it's on my wish list, and I've passed it up a few times when it's been on sale in the past. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna click buy on this one or not, but I genuinely love it. I love how it swatches, and when I've seen other reviews, I think it looks beautiful on, and it's just a great neutral palette to have. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Do you have this palette? Is it worth it? Should I buy it? Wednesday, September 13th, they have my absolute favorite smelling oil for your body. It is the Loccitane Almond Body Oil. It is $26. So that is such a good price compared to the $52 that it normally runs at. I absolutely love the bottle. It is glass. It has a spray nozzle on it. But what I've also done with it at times is I take some of the oil and I dump it into a really like rich, luxurious lotion. It doesn't have to be pricey, just has to be unscented. And then the mix of the two makes like the perfect moisturizer combination. And of course you can use it alone if you just love that nice oiled look on your skin. Disclaimer though, it is obviously an almond oil. So it has that almond scent. And if you have some sort of nut allergy or someone in your family does, then you probably want to steer clear of it. But it is a pricey item that I definitely splurge on from time to time. So I'm absolutely thrilled that it's only $26. Next day, Thursday the 14th, they are going to be selling the Clinique Take the Day Off in this form. I believe it is like the 3.8 ounce one for about $19, which is still an amazing price. Now, why I love this is ounce for ounce, it's cheaper anyway, even at full price most days, than anything you're gonna buy in the drugstore. And it works so much better. It's also unscented. So when you can get it half off, you really have to think about it. $19 for 3.8 ounces, when a lot of times you're spending $9, $10 for like 1 ounce of product in the drugstore. So it's gonna last you so much longer. It's gonna work so much better. I mean, obviously I have the like Big Daddy here. I have gone through so many of these. They take off waterproof makeup. They take off waterproof mascara. It's really worth the money, and it's something that you can definitely buy, and you can even gift to other makeup lovers because it just works that well. On the same day, they are having an online only sale for this Pureology brand. Well, as you can see, last time they had a sale and had these in it, I was clearly influenced to buy them. And I bought one more for daytime and one more for nighttime. It has like a retinol based in it. Do I love these? Not really. To be honest with you, I don't think it's worth it. I'm just really struggling finding an under eye gel, mask type of thing that works well for my eyes. And what really kind of sent me over the edge was just a couple of days ago, I got this one out, and it is the Rejuvenating Eye Gels. I put them on after I got out of the shower and everything, and I had everything on my face, and I put this on for extra moisture. My eyes were so dry underneath here for the whole day, even after I used these, that I was putting moisturizer over my makeup. So I just felt like they were pretty pointless. They didn't do anything for my skin at all. And retinol-based products, I'm learning more and more about them. I don't know if I have a great skin for retinol. And then you also don't want to be mixing things as well. So you have to be careful with your retinol products. So I was influenced last time. I'm just going to hopefully pass that information on to you this time. I think it's a pass on these. Friday, September 15th is kind of a big day, especially for me. Sunday Riley, Urban Decay, they both are going to have surprise steals. I do like several products from both of those brands, so I cannot wait to see what they offer. As a no for me that day, they are going to be selling the Benefit Cosmetics Bad Gal Bang Mascara. I just am not a fan of that mascara. I love Benefit as a whole. I love several of their products. Bad Gal Bang, it's okay, but if I'm going to buy something from that line mascara wise, I really love the Roller Lash. I just can't get past it. It's just my personal preference. Bad Gal Bang is not a bad mascara, but you just have to know your preferences. You have to know your brush styles that you like. So, you know, that's something that you would have to decide yourself, but I personally want to wait for Roller Lash. They are also going to have an online only deal that is the Tarte Fake Awake like waterline liner. I think I'm going to grab that. I'm currently using a Sephora 12-hour one. Now this is fantastic. It's fine. But like I said, I love Tarte. And so when I can find something on sale that's really comparable price-wise and that I know I'm going to need to replace soon anyway, then I'm definitely going to try that. So the Tarte Fake Awake is definitely on my list. Saturday the 16th, I just have 2 points to make. One is MAC blushes are going to be on sale. MAC can kind of do no wrong in my book, and I believe that they are going to be having the different types of blushes half off. And so the price ranges change, but just based on, oh gosh, they're just gorgeous. They're consistent. So it's just whatever finish that you want. And you know, if you want more of a cream-based one or a powder-based one, MAC is definitely the way to look in terms of the blushes for this sale. So I would check out that date. Also going to be offering the Morphe 35 pan palettes. Now, Morphe as a whole has a really good range of eyeshadows. I don't have any complaints there. What I do kind of worry about though, and I just thought this might be something to think about, is a 35 pan palette is huge, really big, and you might want to just consider if you really need that or not. You know, they have a really colorful one and a more neutral one, but 35 shades is a lot for the average person, and a huge palette can be very bulky and really hard to store. So yes, is it a good price? But I don't know if it's worth the storage issues. They can't tell you this on sponsored videos, but if your product that you really want sells out quickly, which oftentimes they do, just a little pro tip here is places like Nordstrom's, Macy's, Sephora, and a couple of other retailers actually put so many of these same items, if they carry those lines, on sale as well. So I have done this before. Say the Lancome sells out, then I pop over to Nordstrom or to Sephora, and oftentimes they're going to have the same product at 50% off. So if you don't get your deal, don't worry about FOMO. You can still find the right items on sale at a lot of other sites. A couple of quick mentions. We have several products that are going to be on sale for the entirety of the 21 days. One of them I was so excited about because it's my current favorite shampoo and conditioner. It is the Hydrate line from Pureology. They are going to be 30% off. Now, I do have to let you know, these do have a scent, and the closest I can explain them to are like some Aveda products. If you've ever used the Aveda line, they just have this beautiful kind of a spa smell to them. The Hydrate Sheer shampoo is a much more mild, beautiful spa experience of a scent. This one is extremely invigorating. It is one of those ones that, man, it smells almost like a mint tea tree oil kind of thing going on. It is very heavily scented with that, and it is invigorating. But if you like that feel, this is definitely one to check out. They are also going to be offering several companies that are buy one, get one 40% off. And I like to call these like the drugstore lines of skincare. So just a couple examples are the Olay products, Mario Badescu. There's also going to be La Roche-Posay and a few others. So this is definitely a good time to pick up items, especially if you buy like a couple of Olay different products, that type of thing. Really worth checking out. That does it for me for my 21 days of beauty for fall 2023. Please let me know in the comments below if you shop the sale and what products am I missing out on that I didn't mention and that I need to try, because you know I love me some good makeup and skincare products. It's an addiction at this point. It's kind of scary. But anyway, I would love to know what it is that you love and that is worth the steal. All of the links for the items that I do recommend are going to be in the description box below. Just click more. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, I'll see you soon.